enchiladas are ready here. Look at this, the tortilla sides crisp up. This is perfectly what I want, and you can see the colorful top. Let's serve now. I'm going to serve 2 enchiladas for the presentation. Actually, this is heavy, so you don't need to put. And this is how I will serve my enchilada bowl. This is my enchilada bowl ready. Hello, welcome to Medha's kitchen. Today I am making black bean enchiladas. Enchiladas is a very popular Mexican dish. It's a very comfort food if you like. It has good, especially has a lot of vegetables in it. Today I am making black bean enchiladas, and other ingredients I am using for this are to give it a fresh taste. Tomatoes, uh, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, onions and garlic, of course Mexican cheese, and to give it a fresh taste I have some cilantro. And here is my main ingredient, black beans. This is 3 cans of 8-ounce cans of black beans. I washed and rinsed and kept ready. So my first step is to make the tortillas ready. For that I am using wheat rotis. We have, this pan is already hot, so I am going to little bit oil so it becomes crisp. This is to keep the tortillas. The preparation method is we cook the beans and then we roll it in these rotis and then pour the sauce and put cheese on top and we bake it. So this prevents it from soak out all with the sauces. So we have to fry it. Usually they fry it, but I'm just roasting it so it becomes dry, crisp. So that is my first step, and I'm using only one pan for easy cooking, so I am going to do it like that first. My tortillas are getting ready now, almost done. I made 7 tortillas for 7 and some corn salad, and so my my rotis are done now. It's becoming crisp on both sides now. I am not going to waste time. I'm going to use my frozen corns on that. Just saute this quick. I like corn sauteed in butter. I like the taste of butter, so I'm just adding a little bit butter into that. This is frozen corn, so I wanted to get the effect of roasting, grilling the sweet corn, so that's why I'm heating it in high heat, so you get that brown marks here. The sweet corn is roasted now with the brown marks there, so I'm just seasoning a little bit salt. Because of the sweetness, I'm going to add little bit chili powder on top just to get that sweetness little bit reduced. And for color, I'm going to add some green pepper, yellow pepper, and some tomatoes. I'll throw a little more green bell pepper actually. I'm going to take it in the bowl. I'm going to throw in some fresh cilantro to give the fresh taste, and I'm taking it in the bowl. This is my quick sweet corn salad to serve on the side of my enchiladas. So this is a 1-pot menu I am cooking, so I have to act quick. Let me add some oil to start with my onions and garlic. I'm adding some salt into the onions to make the cooking faster. Just 1/8 teaspoon, not too much, because black bean has salt in it, so sodium in it. So I don't want to add any more salt. So this is just to wilt these onions fast. My black beans into it. To give it a little spicy taste, I am going to add little chili pepper on it, because I am not using the traditional enchilada sauce, because that is very spicy for me. I am using regular tomato salsa, so I am adding a little bit chili powder. It's only 1/4 teaspoon red chili powder, and I am going to use a half teaspoon cumin also to get that smoky flavor. It is just half a teaspoon of cumin. I am going to add that same thing to the sauce also. We are going to bake this dish. I heated up the beans. I think this is good enough. Now I will heat up my sauce. I have to change this regular salsa to taste it like the enchilada sauce. So that's what I'm going to make in this pan now. I'm taking the black beans again to another thing, another bowl. So I'm going to heat up the sauce in it now to change it into enchilada smoky flavor for the regular salsa. This is my beans ready now. I have to act fast now. I'm going to add the onion and garlic sauteed. I removed from my black bean little bit, half of it. So I'm going to add it to my sauce. Just adding a little bit fresh cilantro to give it the fresh taste. This is my fresh corn salad with the bell pepper and onions and fresh cilantro. You can squeeze some lemon juice on top and then mix it before we serve. So that is how I'm going to. This is my black beans. I cooked it with, sauteed it with the onions and garlic and cumin and chili. Those are the spices, and little bit of salt, half teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Not too much salt, because black beans are already have a lot of sodium in it, so it will taste too salty if you, and the sauce has salt also, so you have to cut down the salt on this one. So again, enchilada sauce is spicy, so I am going to add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in it, chili powder, and I am adding half a teaspoon of cumin to give the smoky flavor of the chipotle and the Mexican chilies, because we are not using those. This is not traditional. To cut down the acidity of the tomatoes, I am adding, because I added chili powder also, I am adding a little bit sugar into the sauce. It's only half a teaspoon of sugar. Now we can prepare the enchiladas. Oven to 400 Fahrenheit now. Let me taste the enchilada sauce. Yeah, it tastes more like enchilada sauce now. So I just changed the salsa into a sauce. There is a smoky flavor into it, and I cut down the acidity of the tomatoes by a little bit of sugar. That is only half a teaspoon of sugar, so that it gives a blended nice taste of rich and flavorful taste of tomatoes with cilantro, cumin, smokiness of cumin, and little spice, little hint of spice, not too much like the enchilada, so you can enjoy this. And meantime, I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 Fahrenheit for me to bake them. So let me go and check that. Start arranging this. I'm going to add one little bit of sauce first. I'm going to bake it in this dish, so I'm just preparing a little bit of sauce to start with it. and I'm going to layer it with some cheese, so the tortillas will stick to, this will stick to the tortillas while we bake. And now let me prepare the tortillas. Putting a little bit, spread little bit of this sauce, not too much, just to give it a little taste. And then we'll have a good quantity of black beans, because that is our protein, and we are going to roll it up nicely. This is how there we are making again. I'll show you at the end how we are going to finish it. Again, we put little bit of that sauce and little bit of actually 1 spoonful of the black beans. I'm going to roll it up again and put it here, and we are going to finish the rest, the whole pan with like that. I'm just putting a generous amount of black beans inside, so everybody can have 1 tortilla. It is a good quantity. We don't want too much sauce because we want the tortillas to be seen, so just enough, so the whole thing will be spicy taste. That's what we want. Put Mexican cheese on top of it to cover it. I have 1 cup of cheese Mexican blend here. I'm going to use all of them because I have 7 enchiladas here, and I didn't put any cheese inside, so I'm just using all on top, so I will get a nice crisp crust on top. For more flavor, I'm going to add the remaining bell pepper on top because I like the bell pepper taste and I like color also. This is my version of cooking. I am putting some, it's like pizza. I'm making all colors on top, so it will be visually. Now it's going into the preheated oven, 400 feet for 20 minutes. That's what I'm planning. So my enchiladas are ready to be baked now. It's going into the preheated oven of 400 degree Fahrenheit. Cooking time 15 to 20 minutes. I will just check it in between once the top is melted and the sauce is really sizzling. That is when I will be taking that out. So it's going into the oven now. I'm going to work on my presentation now. This is a little bit of celery. I'm going to add it on top of my corn salad to give it a nice fresh taste. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice also. Today I don't have fresh lemon, so I'm just adding 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Biting into the celery, the stick is nice. So I'm just not too much, but very little, 1 stick, because I'm going to use it for my decoration. So I'm not wasting the stem. I'm going to add it to that. And again, I'm going to use an avocado on the side. You know how to cut the avocados. I want it to be sliced, so, and then fan it out on the side. So I'm going to do it like this and keep it ready. Everything is ready now. I'm just mixing a little bit lemon juice into my corn salad just to give it a nice savory. And I don't want this to brown, so I'm just adding a little bit lemon juice on top so it will stay fresh. Making my presentation ready. Just trying to take this out nicely on the side. I'm going to present it with the corn salad on the side, and we're just waiting for the enchiladas to be ready. Okay, and it is my corn. My enchiladas are ready here. Look at this. The tortilla sides crisp up. This is perfectly what I want, and you can see the colorful top. Let's serve now. I'm going to serve 2 enchiladas for the presentation. Actually, this is heavy, so you don't need to put. And this is how I will serve my enchilada bowl. This is my enchilada bowl ready, and I hope you enjoy this video. And this is so easy to make, and I used only one pot to cook this, so you have to time it, the steps after cooking. If you follow, you won't have a lot of work after this. This is the perfect enchilada, and thank you for watching my video. Please share, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you.